are live. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is the Lit Stream. I'm Crunk Chocolate. The show bro, Sharpie Charlie, will be here with me shortly. But we have a wonderful show for you all today. We have the homie, our Man City fan, Steven. I probably should have asked him how to say his last name. That'll be our ice breaking moment when I bring him on. And then we got Strasbourg Steve. Shout out to True City Fan TV, and was able to meet him through there. And our third guest had to bring some of the chaos, had to bring the fun. Shout out to the GC. We got a big foo. So yeah, it's why don't we just bring our guests on? Normally, this is when I would do some like light, fun banter with the show, bro. He's obviously not here, not yet. So we'll go ahead and introduce our guests. First, coming on, we gotta do the city fan first. You know the vibes. He's a blue. He's a true blue. Please show some love for and shout out to Phoenix. Give it up for Steven. Oh, hold on. It's only you. I
What's
didn't
up?
do just you. What's up, bud? How are you? How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Yeah, very good, very good. And then actually, how do you say your last name for future reference?
Gu- Guglielcello.
Guglielcello. Okay, that's actually not as difficult as I was in my head with it, but I'm always in my head with it. Next up, shout out, first time. Hey, there's two people on the list stream for the first time. Oddly enough, we already welcomed on Steven. Now it's time to welcome on Strasbourg. Steve, what's up, man?
What's good, yo? What's going on? Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for having me on. All
course.
that, and good to meet you, Steven, as well. I fucks with the very Italian last name, Guglielcello. I like it.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
And last we have on with the Golden Nora, the vibe man extraordinaire himself. Shout out to the Hammers. Phil.
What's up?
What's up? Wagwan. Oh, hold on. No worries. Sorry, I was meant to text. No worries. So let's actually start here before we even get into any of the chats in the doc. I had a buddy. Shout out to Kansas City citizens. I was chatting with him, and he was like, "If you see this before the stream, get people's thoughts on this." First off, let's see. Yes, Strasbourg, I like this. Oh, hey, hate from the Bay Area this time, so you're gonna love what I'm about to say. So he said, if you see this before the stream, Arsenal, the Philadelphia Eagles of the Premier League, as in they are boring as shit, but they trudge out shameless wins through set pieces and iron ball. Discuss.
The difference is the Philadelphia Eagles have won the biggest prize on tap in their sport, and Arsenal have not. But I hear the comparison is perfect, aside from just that very big fact.
Yes, that very big factor.
Yeah.
That's
winning.
Fair. That's fair.
At least the Eagles did it.
I think, speaking as a New York Giants fan,
I'm sorry.
You guys can chime in.
Sorry, man. That's fair.
I think a lot of the Eagles' hatred is centrally located, where I think a lot of Arsenal hatred is very globally located.
Worldwide.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah, Phil, you're a London team. How do you feel about that take?
I think that's pretty accurate.
Can you say that one more time? How much
Oh,
do I
you,
hate Arsenal?
or at least like the Arsenal or
Is
the
that what we're
Philadelphia
talking
Eagles
about?
of the Premier League.
You know what? I could actually see that, but Philadelphia, they won the big one, and so in that sense, I do agree with Strasbourg Steve. I it's there, but it's not quite there. You still
Yeah.
got to win a premiership to get to the Philadelphia Eagle level. So
Exactly.
you know, just close, but not enough.
I
We'll
do
see if they
want to
can actually
see.
finish the job this time around.
Well, let's hope not. But hey, now that we've done this comparison, if Arsenal do somehow find a way
Whoopee!
to win it, I want to see a bunch of Londoners climbing up their light poles. That's what I need to see now.
Oh, the
But
head loss if they win that title is going to be amazing. The head loss from
They're
every
going.
single fan base.
mm. Okay, so let's start off with a little bit of what is with all this Brentford propaganda, Strasbourg, Steve, in your chat. First is Brentford combo, they cooking, and then Igor Thiago golden boot question mark question mark question mark question mark. What is going on? What is this?
Well, the Brentford cycle has repeated itself, ladies and gentlemen. And it all started around 2018-19 when they had Watkins. They had another fella, I believe he was from Iran, one of those places. They had another good striker next to him. And they was banging in goals. Watkins gets sold on. People think in the championship, okay, they're going to struggle to replace him. They found Ivan Toney. And then they got promoted, and they've been in the Prem since. They sold Ivan Toney and he bagged a bunch of goals. People thought that they was going to do awful. You can't possibly replace Ivan Toney. Well, they did it just twice. Watkins was past gens. They've done it 3 times. They're consistent. They are consistently very good at scouting their strikers.
Yeah.
And then replacing them immediately after. It's hard to do that like over a 10-year stretch, but like honestly, it's impressive. And clearly they knew what they were doing with Keith Andrews as well, because that was another people had them relegated. Oh, this set piece coach guy, he's never managed a game of football at the professional men's level in his life. What are Brentford thinking? What are they doing? Guys, they're a really smart club. They knew what they were doing clearly.
Yeah.
Like he is up showing anything Thomas Frank did if they actually finished 5th. That would be insane.
Yeah, I really like what they're doing. They are one of the teams in red and in London that I don't mind. Cool people. Right. Yeah, Igor Thiago, I like what he's doing. It's absolutely needed for them to have any semblance of success that they're experiencing. Obviously, he has a long way to go before he catches up with Holland. So we'll see. But I'm here for it. If they can get a nice set of runs, I would like to see what. Well, I don't think they have the budget, but if they were to get maybe in the Europa Conference, there we go. Yeah, because get that 7th spot, that's a little bit easier. But it being Europa League, that might be still a little bit too high for their money. But Europa Conference, I think they'd be able to get through and handle that.
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to shout out them because let's be honest here. Nobody, no Brentford fan, nobody had them 5th on January 8th, halfway into the season. So I gotta give them props.
That's really fair. Yeah. Steven, let's go to you. What are your thoughts on Brentford this season and Igor Thiago challenging Holland?
I mean, they're playing great, and especially, looking back at the City game, PMGOL came back and said that the call against Ruben Diaz should have been a red. Mm-hmm. And I mean, granted, he never should have gotten the first yellow in the first place because that was for dissent. But yeah, I mean, they've kind of got this Brighton thing going on where, they lose Thomas Frank, another manager steps in, they don't lose a beat, they lose Ivan Toney, they don't lose a beat, Igor Thiago comes in.
Buemo. They lose Wissa.
They lose Buemo, exactly. They're just trugging along. Now, I won't point out that I think 5th and 15th are separated by about 4 points right now.
Yeah.
It's
So
Bournemouth were
it's a
second
very
like
tight
a month
race.
or 2 ago.
Right. Yeah, like the gap is between 3rd and 4th, but it's a very tight race. So it's still something to say you're 5th in the league and challenging for a Europe spot. But it's a very impressive job that they're doing in London.
And I'm sure Phil, you love talking about all these London teams that is not your London team. But I guess I would assume the vibes between West Ham and Brentford aren't that bad, right? Because you're both like teams that kind of are not thought about as often. Respectfully, sorry.
Don't let them little man you like that, Phil.
That was extremely disrespectful.
I said respectfully. I said respectfully.
We actually won a European trophy recently, and the disrespect is still coming, and I just don't understand where that's coming from. But in terms of Brentford, look, I would have thought that that's where we should have been. That's where West Ham fans probably thought we should be, but no, we're incompetent from the top to the bottom, and we have underachieving players on huge wages from the top to the bottom. It's just a whole mess of a situation. But credit to Brentford. It's very well earned where they are. They've been playing great this season, and they deserve to be where they are. Whether or not they will stay there, that remains to be seen. We'll see what happens for them in the window, but in terms of my feelings towards Brentford, it is what it is. They are not. I hope to beat them when we face them, but other than that, they do not live in my head that much.
That's fine. Jake Philippe. Oh, the homies. Also, Chicago stand up. So, we got Chicago repping here. Yeah. And we got a big game this weekend. I know that this is football compared to football, but it's big Packers Bears. A Sharpie Charlie, what is up, my bro? How's it going?
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Sorry for the tardiness.
Hello.
No worries. It's good to hear. We were just about to quickly touch on the Packers Bears this weekend. Steve was just talking about how nervous he is on his end because he's a Bears fan, and I'm, as a Packers fan, I'm nervous too because is Jordan Love going to take one hit and then be concussed again? Because y'all's dirty ass team hitting them straight to the head.
Crunk, the problem is to hit.
Whoa!
It was directly to the head and just concussed him, and didn't. All it was a measly little flag.
Well, in the 1980s, y'all did that to our quarterback. So it's
Jim McMahon, still suffers to the day from y'all dirtiness. I don't want to hear it. It was a good football play, and that's all it was.
I did not expect to hear Jim McMahon's name tonight. This is awesome.
Didn't either.
This guys saying players. This is guys naming guys. I love it. Best of luck to you both. I hope nobody gets hurt. May the best team win in the snowstorm. That's why we need indoor stadiums. Sorry. Yep.
Trae Young comes through, and now this man got a wizard stuff on.
Whoa. Okay, so let's explain the Trae Young. Whoa. I was anti-Trae Young trade, super anti-trade, because he's little. I don't like tiny guards. But then I realized, hey, for where the team is, he has value. I already had this from a friend who has connections. So I said, let's support the place I work, and the kids will be happy. And one of us, did you hear? Trae Young's coming to the Wizards. That joy is why I wore this, okay? I did it for the children. I didn't do it for me. I'm an angry Lakers fan. I'm not here for anything else, but for the district.
For the district. I love it. Okay. Let's, especially now that we got Sharpie here, let's talk a little city first before we move on to the rumored USA kits, because that is actually a very interesting conversation. But Semenyo to City, I've talked with my show bro Sharpie Charlie about this quite often, so I'd love to hear, Steven, your thoughts on it.
I was a lot more excited a week ago when Doku couldn't run. I mean, as a man who's had 6 knee surgeries myself, he did not look good a week and a half ago, and all of a sudden he looks fresh. He looked great against Chelsea. He looked great against Brighton. He looks like he's back.
Mm-hmm.
It just came out today that Savinho's out 6 to 8 weeks. So, and Cherky needed a rest Wednesday.
Yeah,
we've got Exeter. We've got Carabao Cup coming up on Wednesday. So,
and then the Manchester Derby. Yep.
And then the Derby. So we got a lot of matches coming up. We're gonna have to do some rotating. And like I was saying before, I hope he takes the 42, brings back the Yaya Toure vibes, and I'd like to see that.
Yeah, Sharpie was one of the things that he was saying when we were talking about Semenyo a couple weeks ago. I didn't think of it that deep. I'm usually the type of guy that once the player comes, then I'm like, okay, cool. Now I will like treat them as I did like a nice scouting report. But yeah, thinking about numbers, I love it though. That 42, that would hit different. And how about this? This is gonna be a real question, but it's gonna be disguised as hate, and I apologize, Phil. If you know, old boy wasn't wilding with betting, Paqueta could have been on our team, and we wouldn't need to kind of like worry about other players like this. What is it like, I guess, missing out on a bag and then having a broken man on your squad? I know that's not about Semenyo.
Wow.
Phil, hold on, Phil. That was so rude. Like
that was so disrespectful.
It was so disrespectful.
But am I wrong though?
So disrespectful.
Not a lie was told, but man, just bringing up Phil, like, who am I? Why am I in this? Why am I involved?
Because he's West Ham. That's why.
So much hate in that comment. And you know what? At this point, you know, you got lucky. I don't know who reported him, but I just want them to know, when I find you, I hope you know I have a bag of Legos for you, and I want you to step on them barefooted for the rest of time. I want you to suffer. Every time you're about to heal, I want you to step on another Lego. 85 million. We lost 85 million because the FA decided they cared about upholding rules. They cared about investigating. Meanwhile, Manchester City has 134, 150, 160. What is going to be tomorrow? 255. I don't know how many times they're going to look at you all. By the time we get an actual ruling, I will probably be in my mid-40s. That's
Wow,
that's how
rude.
Ridiculous this is.
That was rude.
They got all off Paqueta just to let him go after the fact. And now we got a broken man who can't even pass forward properly. And he's wasting time, space, money, energy, so many other things. But yeah. Because let's talk about it.
Well, since we're here, can I follow up?
Yes, please.
Can I follow up?
Please.
Is the drop happening this year? Are y'all going to pull a Leicester, or are y'all going to be able to make it back?
My brother in Christ, we are staring 7 points adrift. The barrel of relegation is staring us down. And people want to know, am I okay? Are you okay, Phil? Do you think you're going to survive? No, I do not think we're going to survive. I want to believe it, but I have to look at Tati Castellanos. And
I forgot about that.
Phil, I'm a Lazio fan. That's one of the best scams I have seen Lazio pull off. I am thrilled that we got real life money for that guy.
It's so funny.
We gave
That's
you all $29 million for your trouble. $29 million. And
The
somehow
Walmart João Felix Argentine version.
Walmart João Felix is
I'm
hilarious.
so serious. The guy will do
That is
one
incredible.
thing out of 10, and then the other 8 things are just brawl. This guy.
Hey, we know. We know. He was a part of the. He was at
I don't know how
NYCFC.
to explain this.
I'm sorry. Crunk brought up West Ham. I was not going to say a word about your club, and then he brought him up. So
Tati Castellanos is a Twitter comp player, and the comps are about 1 minute and 30 seconds long because you can't make anything longer than that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You saying 1 minute 30? That's being very generous. I was gonna have an opening, grand closing, and that video was gonna be about 5 seconds. That's how I feel about Tati Castellanos. Yeah, he might have looked good at first. That's probably gonna be his best cameo in a West Ham kit. That's how I feel right now.
It's only downhill from here. Oh, no.
Oh man, that's great. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm sorry you were the victim of this scam, Phil. I'm sorry, but like we needed to.
Look, see, here's the thing. I wouldn't even be upset except when I have to remember the 2 strikers we got rid of to bring in the 2 strikers we got now. We have Callum Wilson, Nicholas Fulkrug. They did jack squat. And we got rid of them to spend over $40 million for another striker who don't do nothing. Like, what are we doing? Do we have money to burn? We are not Manchester City. We just can't throw money at the problem and fix it. It actually requires scouting, investigating, figuring out what this player can bring to the squad. We didn't do that. We just said, transfer market, who looks good and available? Okay. This is not Football Manager. This
not
is
them using ChatGPT.
FIFA. You cannot just go on base ratings of what you think they might be. But no, I don't think we're staying up. We're going to get relegated, and somehow we're going to keep Paqueta on his wages because no one's going to believe in purchasing him for anything. That is what he has done to his value this season.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to say sorry for asking about this, but this was exactly what I was hoping would happen. So thank you.
Don't be sorry. I know you're not sorry.
It's even better because he actually has a mic to hold. That's what makes it better. Like as he's talking, he's just like, "Let me tell you about this shitty ass club. It sucks."
Oh my god.
The worst part is like we don't even call them West Ham out here. It's West Fam out here in Phoenix. Yeah. Like can I swear, like we fuck with Copper City Irons. Like I break bread with them. Like they come to my house, we eat with them. Like when I'm not at a City match, I'm sitting with them at their pub watching West Ham games. And it's heartbreaking to watch this team play because there's talent there. There's Jared Bowen. There's like Wan-Bissaka has been up and down. Like there's, but you're right. Like Paqueta is just a shell of himself. Like Somerville just hasn't developed, and it's hard to watch sometimes. But you want to stay up. But it's not even like how are you going to get the points? It's who's going to drop to replace them.
We would have to outperform Nottingham Forest by about 9 points the rest of this season if we have any chance of staying up.
Good Lord. That sounds so daunting.
And you just lost to them head to head. That's the issue as well.
Here's the crazy part. We just lost 2 back-to-back 6-pointers. And it's one thing to lose to Nottingham Forest. We lost to Wolves. Wolves.
That should be your automatic relegation right there. You're done. You lose the Wolves out.
Phil, you lost to Wolves at a canter. Like it wasn't some lucky fluky.
They whooped our ass.
Yeah.
This team was going to be worse than Derby County in 08. And for people who don't know, Derby County is currently the worst team ever to play in the Premier League. They only got 11 points. And Wolves were on track to be worse than them. And we just gave them 3 points and motivation because now they drew with everything. Here's where my real crash out's going to come from. If we get relegated and Wolves finish above us, God help me. God help me. I will fly direct to London and I will square up with all of the West Ham board. I will square up with Lucas Paqueta. And he's got to run me the fade because it's not going to be okay. He got to run me the fade. This is unacceptable.
Okay, can I name the board? I want to name these people because I want to know. We got David Sullivan, Vanessa Gold, Karen Brady, Andy Mollett.
I will find somebody to fight Karen Brady. But she got to.
Karen and Vanessa can get it.
Everyone can get it. These hands will be E for everyone.
E for everyone. Crunk, this is going to be great content. Great job. You're a great heel. Good work.
To be fair, Phil, you can also blame Manchester United for activating Wolves' superpowers because they got the draw. How many games did they lose in a row? 13 or some bullshit?
It hadn't got a point since like October.
To be fair, Phil, you could say the Wolves 3-0 win is their turning point, but you can always just blame Man United for activating reverse juju. Basically, Man United gave them life before you did.
Mm-hmm. And then drew a Burnley. Fuck Man United. See, they're just terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Now Burnley's
a fucking problem.
Yeah.
I think they dropped points to the bottom 7. You know how hard that is to do? Like, look at the bottom 7 in this Premier League and go, let's just lose or draw to all of them. What?
Drawing at home to West Ham.
Except to us.
Ridiculous. Except to y'all, sorry.
They will find a way to beat us because that's just what Manchester United are going to do. No. They're going to find a way to drop points against the teams.
To be fair, last year, you did beat them. That was Ten Hag's last game.
We beat them because they tapped out and they were ready to go to Cancun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That team was not mentally there except for that final. They wanted to tap out so quickly, but they won't do it again because Manchester United, for as toxic and ungrateful and disrespectful as that organization that calls themselves one of the greatest teams in English history, West Ham will find a way to give them everything they want. Look, I thank you for trying to give me hope and joy and try to take blame off of West Ham, but this has been coming ever since we won that European trophy. Yeah. It was a cursed chalice. It was cursed. The moment we lifted that cup, I knew something was going to go wrong. I just didn't think it was going to be this quickly.
Well, the problem was you have you gave the Moyes sexuals by winning that trophy. You gave them a huge bullet in their chamber that they can use at any point, right? So it could be like, when fans do that thing when an old manager who did like average for them leaves, needs someone that everyone likes, and the new manager comes in. Oh, we should have, we should have been careful what we wished for second Moyes. Oh, Moyes didn't have a they do Moyes revisionism, Phil. And now they have that trophy. Oh,
Mafia Moyes was. See, here's the thing about Mafia Moyes, because everyone's gonna try to play revisionist with him. He was never going to solve the issues that this club has. While other clubs look for innovative and up and coming managers, we look for managers who are on the rebound, who sucked, and we believe I can fix that. I can fix you.
You sound like a battered woman.
We can fix that toxic woman. We know she's been toxic for years. We've been around her. We know how toxic she is, but we want to believe that we can fix her. We so want to believe we can fix broken people. We are a broken club. We ain't got no business trying to fix broken managers. but yet we do it every time because we believe it's just a little bit cheaper and we could go along our way. David Sullivan, I hate you. I hate you so much.
He's a prick.
I just want
My
you to know
stomach
when
hurts.
you get relegated,
Okay. Here we go.
I got a cramp. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
for one person that I will never forget about.
So we have.
I will never forget that you are the cause, and I will curse you every day for the rest of my life. When I die, on my obituary, it will be fuck David Sullivan.
Oh my god.
And I will write in my will to the people who care about me, you are obligated to send his family, his descendants, a letter saying fuck you. And I will make that clear because that's how much I hate this man right now.
Do you feel better? You feel better, friend?
No, I don't think he does.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
I'm sorry. I've taken up too much time. I feel like that's
Oh no, this is great.
You all
This is
should be
fantastic.
speaking more because I want to hear about Strasbourg right now because you have every reason to crash out with how
before we get to Strasbourg,
taken advantage of.
Before we talk about Strasbourg, because I actually do want to hear about this whole Blue Coast situation. Let's talk about this U.S. World Cup kit leak. I have pulled up the home shirt. I will then pull up the away shirt. It's funny because it's like it's not bad, but I'm not like. I don't. It's too American right now, bro. Like at this time and place of our the way our country's moving. I don't know. It's too aggressive, but it's nice.
I hear
It's
it,
super
but at the
patriotic.
same time, like it is a World Cup that we're hosting. We can't have some like boring ass shirt.
Yeah, that's fair.
We just can't, right? Like you gotta do something like this.
Yeah.
This is, I love it. I think it's awesome. I want to see how it looks in different photos, what the actual thing looks like, but this is phenomenal. Like it's something very different. Like I'm trying to think of the last time I've seen a shirt with like a, because clearly what it is like it's a flag waving.
Yeah,
it's got the wavy, you know, but it's hoops. I think it's sick. I love it, but I do want to see some better photo when it gets released. We'll see, but that looks awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean,
Jake said
15 years ago, I would have been all over
Facebook. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll buy it in like 4-5 years when it's on sale, maybe something like that.
Yeah,
I also want to see what number. Oh, sorry, Stephen. Go on. My bad. Go on.
Oh yeah. Like I grew up playing hockey. Like I'm excited about the Winter Olympics. I'd buy the Team USA hockey jersey. And
are they gonna actually have that stadium?
Same situation, different topic.
Oh, in Italy, no, it's ready. It's just tiny.
Yeah, it's just not the right size.
Yeah,
but it looks good on you though.
It's a lot of goals. But, it's arena hockey.
But 4 years from now, maybe a different story. Maybe 10 years from now, 15 years ago, yeah.
Can I say a word?
Please go for it.
I really like this shirt. I'm with Strasbourg, Steve. I like it, and I hate this country. Right. So here I am, just kind of like I feel like I'm doing the kid thing, like 6'7". Like it's annoying to really like this shirt and hate everything about this country at the moment because of who's going to be there, who got the FIFA Peace Prize. Like who is out here instructing citizens of America to harm other citizens? Like it really has all the bad things about this country inside of that shirt. Like I don't look at that shirt and be like, oh, pride. I'm like, this fucking reminds me of Trump. And it reminds me of everybody that supports Trump.
To be fair though, we've had the American flag for hundreds of years. Like it doesn't But this is where flags are interesting because it's artwork. Because everybody has their own interpretation of it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people look fondly upon the French flag. Some people don't in French. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those. But like that, the flag for me, it represents our whole history, good or for bad.
You're not wrong at all.
But I know
You're
how
not wrong.
people feel nowadays about it.
Yeah.
It's, like I said, that's
Well, and oddly enough,
that's the beauty of art.
yes, and oddly enough, the away shirt is the blue part where with the stars, and it's similar vibes, but I actually don't dislike this one as much. It's still pretty. It does feel like a practice shirt, especially compared to the other one. But it's nice. I see what they're doing. One is one part of the flag. This is the other part of the flag. I just want to know: are there 50 stars on this kit? Like those are the things that my brain thinks.
There was definitely more than 13 stripes on the other one.
That's true.
But also,
yeah,
I feel like it's tough. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go to an Outlaws watch party this year. I'm not gonna. I just got a new fire bomb pop jersey off Facebook Marketplace.
Nice.
I'm not gonna wear it, but I'll wear it at home if I watch at home. But I'm not gonna go out and celebrate Team USA. It sucks because what got me back into football after my grandma died was the men's and women's U.S. national team. And then I got back into City after she passed. And it's like, it's a lot of conflicted feelings. And it's, that's more important to me, standing by what I believe and my values is more important than rooting for the flag.
Yeah, and that's a very real conversation because obviously you want to have pride for the team, but also like, and it's one of those things because I want to root for the team, but the second I hear like a USA chant, that's when I start slumping, and I'm just like, no, thank you.
I think this will entirely change for the better or for the worse depending on how the team plays. Because let's be honest. We are Americans, and we like fucking winners.
That's fair.
That we is real strong. That we is real strong right now. That we is doing a lot right there. Yeah, but I will say this: I would get behind this team if the team was as bold as women were, and they spoke out. Like if there was like a Megan Rapinoe who was out here like not scared to lose marketing dollars or whatever, and came out and said, yo, everything this fucking president is doing is wrong. He's a piece of shit. Stop killing Americans. Okay, now you got me. Now because you're fighting against Trump like the women did. But we know men aren't as brave as women because they're protecting their bottom dollar. They don't have the courage that the women do. So it's like, hey, now if somebody steps up, you got me. Pull us, Christian. Change my perspective, please.
Christian ain't changing your perspective. Not right now.
1,000%. I know.
But that's a great point, Charlie. Like, here's Christian Pulisic, who plays in Italy, who has no financial ties to the United States. He can sit here and say whatever he wants, even though he has strong ties to the United States. But he makes his money overseas. It's not somebody like Diego Luna, who plays, in North America, who has a very Hispanic presenting name, or who stands to make a lot of money on how he performs in the World Cup. I mean, he could have a big World Cup and go to Europe, go to South America. He can make a lot of money in this World Cup. Christian Pulisic is just, he's made his bag, or he's going to continue making his bag. So
he's like the most important person there, honestly, right now at the moment.
Yeah, and what I just the idea of Trump having to choke down praising Diego Luna kind of warms the cockles of my dark heart right now. And I won't do an impression because I do a terrible impression, and I know it'll just upset everybody anyway. But
this Diego Luna.
I kind of want to hear it
Diego
though.
Luna
It's
scoring goals for the United
Diego.
States.
I don't know where he came
That's it.
from.
This is good. Now we're back in. There we go. There we go.
We're
Good
back.
job.
We're back, baby. We're back, baby. So quick pivot because I know I want to hear this. Let's talk about Strasbourg and Blue Co. And what is going on in this situation. Yeah, you're like legitimately the only Strasbourg supporter I know, so perfect timing having you on this week. I guess let's just start from the beginning. Has the relationship between like Strasbourg and Blue Co always been not great?
Well, it's had its pros, but the problem is you can take the pros away from us, meaning Strasbourg. Chelsea can take the pros away from us like that.
Yeah.
So it's never really ours. Like clubs lose their players because bigger clubs buy them for money. That happens all the time. But the whole sell of fucking Blue Co and the multi-club model is that we're gonna be a higher level team with their money. They're gonna get we're gonna get their sick, loan players, the young ones on loan from either Cobham or from South America or wherever. And then it's like, and then we're just gonna replenish, and it just don't work like that. Like when you can, again, naturally, like if Juventus buys a really good Lecce player, that happens like irrespective of like it's two different owners making a transaction, right? Like it's not like Juventus are like, we're supposed to benefit Lecce. They don't care. They want the player. Lecce want the money. Happens. The thing is with Chelsea and Strasbourg, it's the illusion of we're helping you get better, but then we can take away whatever makes you better right away at the inconvenience of you to benefit us. Like bringing us Gary fucking O'Neill as a Liam Rossini replacement. My God, what did I do to deserve this hell? What a way to fuck up a club season.
Steve,
What a way to fuck up a club season. We're also going to take Omega, and then probably Mamadou Sarr is going to go back. And now they're looking at Barco. It's like, so 3 hugely crucial, important first team players that we have that we're trying to win. I'm trying to go Coupe de France final. I'm trying to make Conference League final. I'm trying to finish high as possible in Liga. Well, no, you are going to on purpose take away those 3 players and your fucking manager. And then I'm going to give you a horrible manager in Gary O'Neill, just a scrub, a nobody, who's not as good as Liam Rossini. So it's fucking irritating. That's why I never liked it in the first place. I don't like it. I hate it here. Because what's mine is theirs. I have to share it like a fucking dog. 2 dogs have to share a chew toy. I want my own chew toy. It's one of those. You're fucking irritating. Like, leave my shit alone. How about you go buy other players from other clubs? Weaken them. Because they don't have association with you. Don't fucking weaken us when your whole sell is that you're going to be better.
Well, and especially because the Ligue 1,
let it out, man.
There is an opening for teams to kind of like step up, and obviously it'll be tough to dethrone PSG, but
Lens are doing impossible. This is the crazy thing. Racing Club de Lens are in a title race. They don't have Blue Coats, they fucking owners. I had them finish in 9th. A strong 9th. They're a good team. They've been a good team since they got promoted about 5 years ago.
9th? Wow.
I thought they were going to finish 9th, and most people thought that they were going to finish 9th because they obviously lost a lot of players in the summer. And then the Danso went to Spurs. Husanov left January. Like those are 2 hard players to replace. Wahi was there at one point. Openda was there at one point. Jik Ducouré was there at one point. Premisha Frankowski. Like, I could go down the list of players that they've sold on to bigger and better clubs, and they've replaced them well. They have a decent manager there, and they're consistent, and they're leading league on right now without fucking blue code. They don't need nobody's help. They don't have a big budget. None of that shit. They just do smart things. They have good recruitment, just like a Brentford, and they just go in another step with it. So how the fuck are they with much less money and not a connection with the fucking top 6 EPL team? How the fuck are they challenging for a league on title right now and we're not? That's my issue. Because again, it's all about the sell of the feeder club. Like, oh, Strasbourg will be better because of it. No, well, it doesn't matter because you could just take it away and you haven't even like. So overall, going forward, for me, both clubs now have to overachieve to shut their fans up to justify all this fucking nonsense. We have to go win the Conference League, go Coupe de France final, win it, and finish 4th for our fan base. And our fans won't shut up because ultras, we have fucking. We have
I think I saw the.
We have a moral stance against it, but like whatever, you can shut us up with some good football, good results, and a trophy. And Chelsea have to do the same thing. They have to overachieve now to justify why they didn't get Maresca his one center back that he wanted. And why they're bringing in Liam Rose Sr. to coach Chelsea. They have to justify that madness.
I saw
Whole City legend Liam Rose Sr.
Yeah.
I saw the announcement or the press release from the Strasbourg supporter group about Blueco, and that it was a fun read. They definitely aren't giving up on it, or they're just kind of letting it know. But it also, who's gonna be able to buy them from Blueco? Like, but you're right. City, they have a multi-ownership group. Like Girona's. I mean, they have a team in Ligue 1. Are they in Ligue 1 still? They have
La Liga, Girona.
Yeah, well, Girona, but I swear they have a friend. Yeah, but they have a friend. Okay, cool. Yep. Oh yeah, Estac. Yeah, Trois. Yep. And they took Savio from them, but they also sent a couple players their way that they're able to make some money from. It is sort of a give or take. It will be interesting. And honestly, it's part of this. It wouldn't surprise me if they're purposefully trying to keep Strasbourg down. City had to sell their majority stake in Girona because Girona made the Champions League last year. And because of that, like, though you can't own a majority of the team, you have to just sell it, even though I think he just sold a bigger stake to Pep's brother. Pep and his brother own like a huge chunk of Girona. Like, that's their way around it. It's kind of hilarious. So I'm sure Blueco will find a way around that if Strasbourg find a way to make it into the Champions League. But it honestly wouldn't surprise me if they're purposefully trying to sabotage them so they don't have to sell any of their ownership.
Add another charge to Man City.
How's that? What? Diego Moon. Because he doesn't want to say Luna. I love it. Diego Moon, great player. Okay. We found everything out about Arsenal Liverpool Martinelli scuffle. Oh, I missed this. There was a scuffle.
Oh yeah.
Martinelli's a dick.
Wow.
Speaking of people who deserve to catch a fade.
So Connor Bradley goes to clear the ball. He twists his knee landing, and I won't throw shit on an entire continent, but
wow.
Martinelli thinks he's hamming it up, places the ball on his head, and then tries rolling him off to the side of the side of the pitch. For our listeners who are watching it as I talk, and
he literally just pushed him. He didn't even try to roll him off. He just like pushed him.
Yeah, and it causes a big scuffle. Gabriel Jesus, the shit stirrer he is, comes in and tries to take on about 10 Liverpool players and gets checked, which is nice.
Martinelli's so funny. I'm watching this. Yeah, literally threw it at him. And then he tries to like lean on him to push him over, and then literally just, and that's not even like a soft push. He legitimately like, like whoa. Oh,
Yeah,
he
I hate
already
that Konate got a
apologized?
card. Konate shouldn't have got a card for it. That's the annoying part. Like you saw what happened, ref, and you got mad at the other player for defending him. That's stupid.
And to the comment, Martinelli has apologized he apologized on social media or through social media or stated on social media that he has apologized.
Why do people care so damn much about apologies from pro athletes? Why do people care about this shit?
Because they got to be good role models, man. You got to show the kids.
Why?
It's all about the
Why
children.
why
I'm
does it
joking.
matter
I'm
if
joking.
they're
I'm joking.
good role models or
Yeah,
not?
it's like he wasn't
title.
being serious.
I am not a role model. Charles Barkley.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, no, I'm with you because like this, I know someone wrote it up for him and literally was like, copy paste this on
It's
your
just
Instagram.
so
You're
fake.
good.
It's so fake.
It is, but you have to
bro.
say it. You have to say it.
It's so fake, and that's my issue, Crunk. Why do you have to say it?
Yeah.
Nobody pointing no gun to nobody's head.
Going through the motions,
Like-
going through the motions. And the whole
It's
like
that
time
one, and then
wasting.
it's the AFCON situation.
Yeah, right. Well, the ref will clean that out. If it's time wasting, the ref will fix it. And also Arsenal complaining about time wasting. That's a load of crap.
Complain about everything, man. They
Don't
complained
get me
after we
started
did
on
it
this.
about the ball.
Even with context, it's a bad look.
Don't get me started on this.
It's a bad look, period. It just doesn't look good. Like he looks like, and Martinelli is already, he is always kind of battling some sort of, because I see Arsenal fans. Sometimes they hate him, sometimes they love him, sometimes they hate him, sometimes they love him. And for the most part, I have no thought on him, but that he does seem to be a little prickly, and that kind of shows to it. Because again, it's not that he tried to like roll the guy or whatever, and it also never works. It's who was it an Atleti game? Like that's happened to a couple of City players where they get their like arm pulled off. I'm pretty sure that happened to Phil Foden one game. Someone like grabbed him by the arm and like pulled him to the side. It bees like that. It just is never a good look. Like you're not supposed to touch the player, and not supposed to, like let them go. It's the same thing in like NFL. NFL they started a rule this year that you can't pull people off of a pile. Like just let the refs handle it. Don't touch the person. Just move on. So I get it. That's hilarious though. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was working on match day graphics. So I wasn't watching that. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting anything from Liverpool. So then I checked SofaScore and saw that it was a draw, and I was like, let's go. Shout out to
I tuned in the 89th minute, and I was like, okay, we're so close. I kept following him. I was like, okay, we're getting closer. 89th, I got to watch now. I'm on Peacock. Just at this middle school basketball game, waiting for it to start, staring at my phone like, please. And Arsenal couldn't break them down. And then Gabriel gets the best chance, big Gabriel, center back. Great, clear header, and misses it. Like, he could have won the game, and they would have been crazy. And he missed it, and I was like, okay, we're good. Felt great. Great job, Liverpool. Proud of you on the slot. Way to Jose Mourinho it up. A point earned. Great job.
Point earned.
I still one of the most annoying things that I've it's annoyed me for a few years now. Given that, all right, so Arsenal are really good at set pieces. Okay, why the fuck does every single team put all 11 of their players in the box? Put 3 forwards on the halfway line so that they at least have to cover. You take away 2 for 3. Do it because
Sounds
they
like
have to have someone at the back to cover.
Sounds like a new set piece coach is emerging.
It's so irritating, man. No team has the brains. I saw Monaco, I think, last year do it in their game, but they got smacked down 3-0 anyways. But they were one of the only teams last year that I can remember that actually put 3 forwards up when Arsenal were taking an attacking corner. And guess what? Arsenal didn't fucking it takes away bodies from the box, but everybody just freaks out and puts 11 behind inside the box and wonder why I concede all the time to these. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Just managers out there when you play Arsenal, put 3 forwards at the halfway line or 2. Take some bodies away. It's really not that difficult.
Martinelli should spend more time scoring goals instead of being a giant bitch. I love that. Oh, that's fair. I definitely want to talk about this real quick. The Sam Coffey to Man City, 800,000 from Portland that has come out earlier today. Obviously, we still need some confirmation, but really in Woso, once it's announced that basically it's happening, like there's not really like a Mohamed Kudus or an Eze situation where they're going to go one wet place and then a team calls them up and they're like, actually, let me go elsewhere. What? What?
Why you gotta bring Mo Kudus into this? What? Now I feel like that's a personal shot. Now I feel like that's a personal shot.
He's not with you anymore. Move on.
That was wild, though. That was wild. Like, again, another straight. You catching hella strays, Phil.
That was not what I was trying to do.
Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because this is the type of greed that God talks about in the Bible, what Man City does. Over 70 million to go ahead and reinforce. 70 million to reinforce? Are you kidding me? And now you get Sam Coffey to reinforce your midfield? God help me.
We have so many players leaving for the Asia Cup. We need oh, he knows. We need people. We have the Asian Cup. We're losing a keeper, a midfielder, a winger, 2 wingers. Because Mary Fowler, once she returns, she's going to return in time to play in that. So we're losing a chunk of our team. It wouldn't surprise me if City women bring in more players. Like, we need more. I want more greed. I want us to be like Chelsea.
Maybe there's a good West Ham women's player that could go to Man City women, you know?
Nah, we good. We good.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
I mean,
is Wayman available?
Yes, there you go. Hate us because you hate us. Well, and I also I like having. It's nice finally getting another U.S. player on the women's team. It's been some time, and since we have not Seb Hines there now instead of the previous guy, I believe he'll be able to build a good relationship with this player as opposed to not playing them and making them go back to NWSL, where they go on to experience success and win NWSL titles. So I'm happy for them, but I think they could have helped City win some titles. I love it. Sharpie, because we've only talked about it in the group chat. What were your thoughts when you saw the information about Sam Coffey?
Something about a DM with a tucked in shirt that does well at City. I think I like the way it feels. It looks good. She has grown on me so much watching the women's national team the past couple of years. And then when I did watch more NWSL this past season, I was like, oh, Sam can go. That's how you get called up. Like, there's no just congratulatory, hey, thanks for coming to camp. Like, you got to earn your spot. And so the way she's come in, broke into the starting 11, yeah, you see that name pop up and it's like, oh yeah, like, please come over. I can't wait. Even if it's like the issue with Loman, like you said in the chat, maybe she's hurt. But like, we know Yui's going. And so you got to have somebody that is ready to play. So I hope it's not just a loan. I hope it's like a real like buy option and she can stay, because that would be great to have her.
Yeah. Not Seb Hines. Shout out to Tom. He's ailing. He's dealing with the flu that it feels like everybody has gotten this winter. So get well soon, brother. Get well soon.
Did you all hear why we're screwed with the flu? Because the vaccine came out before the strain hit. So like, even if you got the vaccine, it's not for this strain. And so it'll weaken it theoretically. But yeah, everybody, God bless. It's the worst timing ever.
We started on vaccines, man. My Lord.
Oh, let's not do this. Phil, I've been fighting for my life on this stream and I'll do it again. Shout out. Appreciate you for that. You know. Oh my gosh. No, these. Hold on. I like how you bounce it. Barnes over Gordon. That's what you have, Strasbourg, Steve?
Yeah, it's one of my topics. Eddie Howe is a stubborn motherfucker. Okay. And ever since we bought Harvey Barnes, in statistically, I don't know how well this holds up, but I'm going to take a very educated guess that Gordon is quite simply more productive with less minutes and less starts. He's more decisive. He has a better first touch. He has better feet inside the box. He's got better awareness. He's got better playmaking than Gordon. He's got better at pretty much everything, but one fucking thing. One thing. And that's just athleticism and endeavor. But he actually does work hard, Harvey Barnes, but like he's not a fucking sweaty tryhard like Gordon is. So, and because Anthony Gordon is the master of shadow pressing, aka running around doing fuck all, making yourself look busier than you actually are. And then he can get away with being pouty, being a little bitch, and saying, I don't really want to play on the right wing, it doesn't suit me. Meanwhile, you got Lewis Miley, who's playing right back for 4 straight games, plays really good in most of them, then has to play center back when Fabian Schär gets injured yesterday. And you got fucking Gordon, this guy, this absolute fucking, this guy's a fanny. I'll be honest. I like this guy's soft. I think he's a one-trick pony. I think he's just a runner. And I'm just fed up. I'm fed up of Eddie Howe not rewarding Barnes with consistent starts just because Gordon has fucking athleticism and a stupid haircut.
And I love that haircut is very stupid. So I actually have it pulled up, the 2-player comps, and you can kind of see that you are right with the whole Gordon with the dribbles and the carrying, but that's just because he's more athletic. But if you look at Harrison Barnes, he leads them with key passes. Harrison.
Great Freudian slip. Tar Heel.
I'd probably rather have Harrison Barnes on the left.
Harvey Barnes, my bad. And then his MPG and MPG XA, which is non-penalty goals and assists, are much higher. So Harvey Barnes gets you the goals, whereas Aaron Gordon gets you in the positions to score goals. I'm all over the place.
Bro, this is epic. This guy's naming dudes. Good old mid-2000s basketball players. The 2010s are back, baby. We love it. It's like an old Slam magazine cover out here.
Sorry, that I call Newcastle our oil siblings, but I've disown them because they've been so inconsistent, and as you can tell, I literally don't care about them.
Somehow they're like 6, which is crazy. Hey, Crunk, I just want to say this for the people that don't know. If you would have came here for the start of our show, which is now going to be 4 years ago in March, Crunk was the most anti-stats, pro vibes guy ever. Like, watching Crunk get into analytics and underlying numbers is so fucking crazy. Because this never would have happened in 22 or 23. Maybe not 24. But my man's out here.
I was like, really eye test. That's all you need is eye test.
Eye test and
now I do both. Now I do both.
Yeah. The evolution of Crunk, I tell you.
Appreciate you.
The best, the thing is with stats. The thing is with stats. I think it's a good supplement. I think it's a good appetizer. I think it's a good complement to the main point of what you're seeing on the pitch. I don't. People lose me when they're like, "Oh, this player has good numbers, so he's a good player," even though I don't watch Genk or whatever the fuck, or Amiens or whatever. Oh, so he has really good numbers. That means he's a good player. No, you gotta watch him. You gotta watch him in context of what he is good as, what the player is good at as an individual, how the individual's strengths and weaknesses contribute to the team, consistency, body language, all of that stuff, mentality, things that can get him annoyed, moments in a game where it suits him, and then he can have player tendencies in general. That's all eye test stuff that the stats can't. He can't tell you. Stats are a good supplement and an appetizer. You can't have it as an entree. You can't have it as a main entree.
I'm just seeing that. I love it. Love you, Trev. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yes. I am. They're whatever. Oh, hey, but also they're 6. But then if a team wins and they lose and they drop back down to like 12th or something like that, like the Premier League table is insane at this moment. Actually, let me pull that up because
It's crazy.
Because that is wild. Let's pull the
Was
Premier
it
League
4th
table.
through 10th are separated by 5 points?
And
Yeah,
we
5
beat
points.
Newcastle. I just want to put it out there. That's how messed up this is. We've beaten Newcastle.
Oh man, I have to scroll all the way down. There's West Ham. There they are.
Scratch that. You deservedly beat us. It was deserved. That was a deserved victory you had over us. It wasn't no fluke. We scored. Harvey Barnes did. And then we just sat back the rest of the game and played like a bunch of drunks. You won easily.
It's a shame you all have scored more than Newcastle. I mean, in 9 and 4. It's like you actually have scored 1 more goal and somehow have 7 less points because the 9 more conceded. Yeah, it's just like, damn, bro, can y'all do something normal? That's insane.
Negative 21 goal difference.
It's not
That's so crazy.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's like Southampton shit.
And it Spurs up next. And Mahomes.
Y'all like Southampton without the flair. That's annoying. Like, at least Southampton was entertaining back in the day. Like, damn.
That's crazy. That's more rude than anything I said.
You're right. I'm sorry. It's late. It's I'm still in my teacher clothes. I am not in a good place.
I'm going to be planning so many flights right now.
Hey, well,
time to get those miles up. There you go.
I was trying to avoid Chicago because it's cold.
Look at me crazy.
But this weather is real nice. I actually wouldn't like a day like today. I'd go to Chicago. I go to Chicago when it's like 40 degrees, 50 degrees. I can handle that.
It's actually 53. It's just raining a lot.
Yeah, I can handle that.
I'm never coming to Chicago again before May. Not after what I experienced. Never again.
I'm sorry.
That shit is too finicky. Had me out there back in winter. I said, whoa, it's April. Well, that's so goddamn cold.
It was cold though. It was cold. It really was cold. All I wanted was Chicago Fire to score a goal so he could get that fire pyro, and it did not happen. It did not happen.
Damn. That's Greg fucking Berhalter for you, man.
Hold on. That was the year before.
That was before, yeah.
Greg fixed things.
Okay.
That is.
We are set piece FC of MLS.
Yes. That is true.
Did anybody see Jack Grealish's crash out today at the end of the Everton game?
Yes.
No.
He got 2 yellow cards, and he got 2 yellow cards for dissent in the last 2 minutes of the match.
Little Jackie boy, so talented Jackie boy. No.
Yeah, literally threw the biggest tantrum.
He flipped out.
Yeah, he did. He lost.
He threw a big boy tantrum.
It was hilarious. It is
that,
like, bro,
that makes me happy. Thank you, Steven. I needed that joy. Thank you.
Watch it; it'll bring you more joy.
Yeah, it was. I think it's funny that he even got away with his little drunk night with his homies. His manager was just like, "Hey, he's not feeling well. He's gonna sit out this game. He's gonna come on as a sub the next game, and then the game after that he starts, he gets sent off after doing absolutely nothing the whole match."
That sounds like David Moyes management. That sounds exactly like a David Moyes thing to do.
Hey,
he's so
man's guy.
I rescind my judgment after watching. I get why he was pissed off. Like, that's clearly he's been hacked all game, and the ref finally called a foul. Okay, Jack, I'm sorry. I apologize. I admit when I was wrong.
Whoa.
I admit it.
A Sharpie Charlie retraction for Jack Grealish.
He's still not a good winger and still not talented at scoring goals. But he was right at that case. I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay.
Still scrub.
We got some. Yes, very much so. Okay. Well, I won't hold you guys any longer. This was a solid conversation. I really appreciate you, Phil, Steve, and Steven. Please, he's selling all the Everton gear. Just his stuff that he's sold is gonna pay the 50 mil that they're gonna have to give us, baby.
We're gonna let him go for 30. Get him off the books. Watch 30. That's
right?
it.
I'm okay with that. Let's
The
meet in the
Gahey
middle.
number. It's a
Let's
Gahey
do
trade.
40.
It's a Gahey trade.
All right.
Smart.
So Phil, we'll start with you. Please plug yourself. Let people know where they can find you and the things that you do.
You might catch me crashing out on Twitter at BigPhil_Steve. That's where you will find me. I just talk my mess, and rarely you might hear me put together a coherent thought.
You can hope. Strasbourg, Steve.
Yes, Twitter is Stove, STOVE, Mahala, MACHALA, all together. You'll see my Bears profile picture, bear down,
Mahala.
all that. Mahala, yep. Czech and Polish it is.
Oh,
And what's it called?
Very Chicago.
Yes. YouTube, Strasbourg Steve. I do watch-alongs pretty much every weekend of a bunch of leagues, mainly Eredivisie and Liga, because those are my two favorite leagues to watch, because it's just good fucking football. And Newcastle games, Bayern München, Strasbourg, Lazio, all that. So,
Steven Guglielcello.
I've got nothing to pimp. I'm just happy to be here. I run Man City Phoenix.
There we go.
If we win the Men in Blazers best pub in America, big party at the Kettle Black here in Phoenix.
Hey, I hope you do. I hope you win that.
Best of luck. Best of luck.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Well, shout out to everybody in the chats. Y'all have been fantastic. This is your last chance. If you haven't, please like the stream, subscribe if this is your first time here. And next week's guest, we got Saul, a Bitter and Blue coming through. And then we got our buddy of Arsenal 86 podcast, Byron, coming through.
Ooh, let's go, B-Ron.
Oh, and it's been a while. Casey, journalist extraordinaire, PJ Green, he will be through. Yes.
Okay,
So we
PJ,
have a
big J
great
journalist.
show for you all next week. We will see you soon. City Women are back. So we have watch-alongs Saturday and Sunday for you. Yeah, that's about it.